Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, and wait, what? Yay! So yeah, the last few days around here have been kind of a thing. We've been having almost constant rain for about a week now, and it doesn't really look like it shows any signs of stopping. It's the kind where you tune into the weather report, and it shows a full week of clouds and rain, without even the sun peeking out. It's been leaving me feeling kinda low energy, not like unhealthy or anything, but just like somebody yanked my batteries. Also, it has been playing havoc with my net connection, so there's that too. In the background though, I have been working on stuff. I've been continuing the equipment grind over on Circle of the Moon, so there is that. But also, I got around to ordering a capture card for Groose. So, that's what we're doing here, is just kind of putting that through its paces, testing it out a bit, seeing how everything looks, and I'm really excited to be doing this. So the card in question is an Elgato HD60 Pro. I heard that one recommended a lot. Robin uses this for some of her Switch recordings, I believe. So, yeah, it seems like a good option. Now, there is a lot of testing I still need to do on it, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video, just checking out how various things look on here. But so far, this is looking really nice. I'm very happy about this. At the very least, anything that's HDMI should work just fine. Composite I'm not really sure about. We'll have to get to testing that a little bit later. The Elgato card that I'm using, it doesn't actually have composite inputs, but I do have a converter to try out, so we'll experiment with that a little bit later. For now though, let's just get our goodie for this stage. I'm gonna try a variance of different games. Like right now, obviously I'm trying something that's more fully 3D, has a lot of action going on. I'm gonna be trying something a bit pixely next, see how that looks. Because I remember that was kind of a huge problem back on the Game Bridge. So I'm hoping it'll look better on this. So the next thing I want to test is Shovel Knight, specifically the Black Knight fight at the end of the Tower of Fate. I remember on the Game Bridge this came out looking pretty bad, just due to the quality of the Game Bridge, the pixely nature of the game, all the rain effects going on. It added up to trouble, but it was one of those moments of, you work with what equipment you had. I didn't have any other options at the time, so let's see if this looks any better now. I'm not specifically going for a win in this fight, my shovelry is a bit rusty. I just kind of want to see what this actually looks like on recording, and once it gets onto YouTube. Because that's a concern too, after all. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this fight. This is also another project that I do plan to return to at some point. I want to do 100% runs of all the different campaigns in the game. I'm super looking forward to the final expansions as well. This is just such a delight to play. I love Shovel Knight. Come on, don't do that. I have limited time to work with here. And there it goes. But we'll at least see what the rain effect looks like.
Alright, let's do this.
So, I haven't actually tried using the Xbox 360 with HDMI hookups before. I'd always just used composite because it was what I had on hand. So this is a bit of a first for me. But it seems to be working pretty well. Now, from what I've been told, I may actually have a bit of a problem when it comes to the PS3. Apparently the HDMI on that is encrypted, and as such, it's impossible to just record direct HDMI footage from that. I'd have to use composite, and, well, for that, we'll have to see how well the converters work. But hey, just a bit more of a recording test here. So yeah, here we go. We have the GameCube hooked up through the composite cables and the converter, so this does actually work. So let's see just how rusty I am at this.
Ready? Go!
Now I have noticed occasional audio desync. I'm not sure what's causing that. It is not localized to just using the converter either. I was having this problem with the 360 recording as well, and that was just straight up HDMI recording, so no idea on that. It's like occasionally it just kind of goes out of phase but then catches up. So yeah, no idea on that. A bit rusty, but hey, we completed it, and it did serve as proof of concept that yes, composite recording does work.
Get ready.
So playing a little bit of PS1 on a PS2 here, and that seems to work nicely as well. There is a little bit of audio desync on here as well, like I said, but it is something that potentially I can tweak settings and maybe improve that. It's all a learning process. If anybody knows anything I might adjust in OBS that could help, do feel free to let me know on that. Like I said, it's a learning process. But as far as proof of concept goes, this worked very nicely. I have a thing, it works, it is beautiful. This opens up a lot of possibilities of things that I can record. For now, I will of course still be concentrating largely on the Let's Vote projects. However, this does open up things that I could do between those projects, and I'm looking forward to it. Also, just due to very fortuitous timing, this makes it very likely that I'll perhaps do a Mega Man 11 blind run coming up soon here. I am very much looking forward to that game. It looks like it's going to be so much fun. But yeah, for now, that's pretty much going to call it. So, thank you very much for watching, thank you for your continued support, as ever, I greatly appreciate it. You guys are the reason I can keep all this going after all. So, let's just get to the exit here.
Alright.
And with that, I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Oh wait, there was one more thing. Yeah, that's right. I got a little something extra. Durgon got a recordable 3DS. So, even more options. So many possibilities. Durgon is very, very happy. So, of course, the whole thing is kind of a learning process, a lot of proof of concept, just looking at what all I can do. There's still a lot to iron out, getting audio balancing just right, making sure everything looks as good as possible. There's still a lot of experimentation to be done, but between the recordable 3DS and the Elgato, I have a lot of possibilities on the table, and I am so happy about that. So, I hope you're all looking forward to everything coming up on the channel. But with that, for real this time, thank you very much for watching, thank you for your continued support, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.